My name is Fatima Hussein. I'm the Treasury Department reporter at the Associated Press. I was in the oral arguments today at the Supreme Court, listening in on the case related to tariffs on the Trump administration. The room was packed today. It was full of people. Notably, there were some important administration officials in the room, including Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Trade Representative Jamiseon Greer, and Commerce Secretary Lutnick. Importantly, the trio have been negotiating trade deals with various nations around the world and have relied upon the emergency rule as the Trump administration imposes a lot of these tariffs on countries all over the world. The judge's questions tended to err on the side of skepticism about whether the president has the authority to impose really wide-ranging and sweeping tariffs around the world. One example was given about how the U.S. doesn't necessarily have a trade deficit with Switzerland, but tariffs have been imposed on them regardless of that. And that was an interesting fact that was brought up during the oral arguments. There were also lighthearted moments when one justice asked about whether or not a donut hole was being created where the president could have the authority under the emergency rule to do a whole host of things but not impose tariffs, where the plaintiff's attorney responded that it's simply a different pastry. The case is important because the tariffs really do have an effect on the U.S. economy, and as we heard from several attorneys general after the arguments today, that there is an affordability crisis occurring in the U.S., and all of this is happening as that affordability crisis is occurring now.